Hey guys, it's Chris with another episode of Homes in 5. Today I'm just going to be running you through, I guess, a few hidden PS Vita features that'll basically improve your PS Vita experience. So jumping right into it, the first feature I'm just going to show you guys is muting the PS Vita. So you may notice, I noticed straight away that on the PS Vita there's none of that note button stuff that the PSP had, a little note button that was down the bottom. Instead, we are given two silver, nice shiny volume buttons. Now, if you're wondering how to mute your PS Vita quickly instead of holding down the volume button when someone walks in your room and you're supposed to be asleep, then the quickest way to mute your PS Vita is actually to take the two volume buttons there, use your middle finger and your pointing finger and just hold them down at the same time, and that will mute your PS Vita. To bring the sound back on, just push the up or the down button and the volume will come back on. I'll just turn that back down just so MotorStorm doesn't, down, so that the MotorStorm doesn't get in the way. The next feature I'm just going to move on to is holding the PS button. If you hold the PS button down, just in the bottom here, that nice little blue glow, you hold that down, you will be given access to a few little features. So just set something up for a, there you go, so that music is playing at the moment, and now I'll go back into MotorStorm. So say you want to kill the background music while you're playing MotorStorm, hold down the PS button, and you're given this screen here, so you can change your brightness in this screen, bring it down, you can change the music volume, and obviously pause, play, or go back or forward in your music. You can disable the microphone. I've got mine disabled just in case it happens to kill any more battery. And when you're in party chat or anything like that, you can prioritize chat audio over the top of your game or music audio. So if you want to change that around, you can untick that right there. Crosses to get out of it, and that's nice and simple. Okay, so I'm just going to drop out of that, and I'll drop out of the music player too, and back to the home screen. Now, if you've been looking around on some videos on YouTube, you may have seen some people customizing their PS Vitas and making them look real fancy like. Now, what you're going to do anything like that will be see the home screen, we're on here right now, I've got mine in the triangle and these two are full. To edit your screens, all you need to do is take your finger and hold down. It'll change around like that. Now, to do anything like add an extra screen, you've got these little plus buttons down here, you click that, it'll add a screen. If you don't have anything on that screen, it will delete it, so you can't have blank screens. We'll cross that out. To change a background for each screen, you push this little wave background thing here, so if you want to change the colors, there's a whole bunch of colors there. If you want to make it a picture on your PS Vita, you can do that there. To add anything though, you will need Content Manager, so don't forget to use that. I'll get out of that though, because I'm happy with the blue backgrounds. To drag anything around, long press it and then just slide it around to your heart's content. To change it to another screen, bring it up to another screen and it'll actually change over there and swap with whatever icon you're hovering over. So I'm hovering over where Party used to be. Party will now go down to where Content Manager was, where I dragged it from. I'm going to put it back though because I've got everything the way that I like it. Okay, and we'll go to delete any applications. Like I think Frobisher says it's one of the most horrible apps that I got for free. So we'll click that. You can either go information or delete. You can also do that through the settings and going to PS Vita application management. We'll back out of that. And the next feature we're going to go to is setting pictures for the lock screen. So and I'll show you my lock screen. It's pretty nice. I've got the little PlayStation logo right there, and we'll slide that across just to unlock it again. And to set something like that, to set your own lock screen, you're going to want to obviously use Content Manager and get something that you know is going to make a nice lock screen. And we're going to go into Photos. Okay, that's the camera. We don't want to do that. We're going to go to Album, load up the album. There we go. So, whoops, I'm going to go All, and there's the picture that I used before. And if you come down to that, push that again. There's a little bubble in the bottom right. Hit that. Use as start screen. Most people call it the lock screen, start screen, so you click that and it'll just set the picture as your start screen. Set as start screen. Congratulations. Very easy to do. And the last little feature that some people have been wondering how to do, I knew it straight away from PlayStation tweeted it on Twitter obviously, but I already knew it before that, somebody told me, is screenshots. Now some games like Wipeout 2048, they won't allow screenshots no matter where you are in the game, which I was really disappointed about. But games like MotorStorm RC, whoopsies, and Mod Nation Races, you can take screenshots wherever you please. To take screenshots, you can't actually see, whoops, I'll lock this so that the light adjusts a bit. There we go. So to take screenshots, you push the start button, and the home button at the same time. I always do it by holding down the start button and then clicking that first, but we'll just unlock it here. Okay, and we'll just go to, I don't know, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll do a screenshot here. The screen will flash, you'll hear like a photo sound, not a photography sound. So a camera click, there we go, so the shutter sound there. Start, home button. There you go, didn't hear the noise because my volume's been turned down. Saves that, and we'll go to photos, and there, and if all went well, then everything should have my little screenshot as the thing. There we go, all in my screenshot. You can also use these on live tweet. I've tweeted heaps of my screenshots before of Mod Nation and such. And that's pretty much it, guys. Those are some of the options that make things a lot easier for using the PS Vita. If you do want to save battery, I've heard a lot of people say the battery dies in the background. If you're not going to use your Vita for a very long time, hold down the power button, and it does come up with the power off option. Some people didn't even know how to turn the PS Vita off. It's pretty simple. Locking it just locks it. It's the same as an iPhone or an Android phone. It's really easy. The little things, guys. Come on. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. Feel free to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Google+. Facebook, I haven't made a like page. I don't know whether I want to make one or not. Feel free to read my articles on Dash Hacks or 1337 Squad, and keep watching my videos. This has been another episode of Homes in 5. Bye-bye!